Hello! Welcome back, everybody. I hope you had a good break.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You guys ready to finish this session?
Sure
Yes,
am,
it
Chief.
is.
Sure am. God, man. Salute, Slambo. You will be missed.
We'll
Hey,
pour
hey,
one out for you.
We did not see a body. No one say anything. No one allege anything.
Oh, somebody told him video game logic. He
I was about to
knows.
say, yeah.
He knows.
If you don't see the body,
And he was a big guy. I
Dang
would have
it.
seen him.
Dang it! My secrets.
If we
Ruined.
saw a body in Cyberpunk world, that could be a clone.
it could be.
There could be an entire army of Slambos out there for us to stumble across.
If Parm has his way.
I don't know if you want to
know.
finish that sentence.
Have an army of slam sons.
No.
Yeah.
So we're in the shit.
Literally.
You guys are in the shit. Quincy, you have 2 advantages that you have not
Ooh.
spent. And I will give you a decision. As Adrian has come to assist you so that you're not alone, the choice is on you. You can either 1, use these advantages so you're not too far separated from the rest of the group. Still take some time to regroup if you guys are going the same direction, but it won't take as long as it normally would be. Or 2, you can keep your cane.
I keep my cane. How dare you? How fucking dare you? That's crazy.
The
How
choice
dare
was yours.
you. How dare you?
What do you mean? How dare me?
That's crazy. You're trying to nerf me your own way.
No, I'm trying to make you nerf you, not me.
No. I can't believe you even gave me that option, you bastard.
You heard it here, folks. Quincy would rather be separated from the rest of the group than lose his cane. So,
It's a
I
nice
sure
cane,
would.
though. It's a nice cane.
Don't blame him.
Breck would be
That
like,
thing's terrifying.
You would do it too, you in my shoes.
Exactly. I understand.
I actually don't know if I would.
That's
We're
crazy.
we're all too poor to afford to be in your shoes.
Exactly why I need this cane.
I
Okay.
mean, he's technically broke now too, so
Yeah.
Poverty trends.
Trauma buddies.
So, Adrian and Quincy.
Yeah.
The 2 of you are separated from the rest of the group. With the amount of relentless whelm after whelm, the numerous explosions that they set off in the sewers to flush you guys to where you are now, it's going to take you a very long time to get back to the rest of the group. And that's if you guys are going the same way. These tunnels can be winding.
Before that happens, all the way completely, could Adrian do one thing?
I will need to consider it after hearing it, because I've described this scene already.
Okay. So Adrian has these wonderful devices called Glock grenades, which are basically expanding foam that in the description say that they threaten to stick you to anything. Would it be possible for Adrian to throw a grenade at Quincy and just like glue him to the wall Spider-Man style with one of them?
Oh my god.
That is a good question. That is just funny enough for me to consider it. That's the main that's
I
the
love
main
that.
consideration. Is it gonna be funny? This is really funny. Okay, how do you fucking use glove grenades?
Just make it low enough where it like splashes them in the face a little bit.
So it says you can time delay them, or you can set them off to explode on contact.
Yeah, they're ranged light, I believe.
Yeah. So I'm thinking it's kind of like a grab Quincy, tuck the grenade into his hands. He looks down and goes, "What's this?" And then Adrian shoves him against the wall, and it explodes, and he's just stuck there as Adrian just goes whoop down the stream and disappears.
Okay.
Flips him off as he like surfs
Stuck on
on.
the fucking wall, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, like it literally is like a like rapidly expanding.
Foam.
Goop.
No, I
Yeah.
could envision. I envision it. That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm just
man.
gonna Spider-Man stick you to the wall.
Well, I guess you know where to come find me. I'll be
It doesn't-
waiting.
Calm about it.
Yeah. It doesn't last like super forever. So,
No.
you know, the goal would be to just keep you there, and then maybe you know,
Oh,
you
I'll come look
escape
for
it
you
on
too.
your own or something.
I'll look for you. I'll go your direction.
No, you should go to the party.
No, but I need to find you to go to the party. You
Okay,
can't
first
both be
off,
alone.
You're part of the
Quincy,
party.
are you gonna allow Adrian to set a grenade off on you?
I mean, he described it pretty perfectly. I'm like, oh, what's that? So I don't think I really have a choice.
You definitely have a choice.
No, like he just put it in between our armpits.
Okay.
Your
So
armpits.
you're gonna let
Isn't
this
that what he
go.
said?
Adrian, you're chucking a man while you're in a wave of shit.
Chucky?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a 3 difficulty.
Oh no! If you
Uh,
fail,
What's your
Wait,
What's your
if I-
bronze score?
if I allow him to chuck me,
My
would
bronze score is
Five.
5.
would that allow me to help him assist him if I allow him, like I know his plan and just like go with it? Like,
Well,
I
you're
would,
not
like,
really assisting. Like, there's no help action really in this game.
mm,
The way you're doing this is that you're not giving him a detriment. You're
Got
not
it.
resisting him. So
Got it.
you're just letting this happen. Quincy is pretty normal and light. Yeah, this is just gonna be 3 difficulty, no setbacks. Go ahead.
I'm just a boy.
Athletics?
Yes.
Oh shit.
ooh. I was really hoping you'd fail. I wanted to see what would happen. Like,
Or
No,
just,
my-
4
my cane
fucking
is no-
successes. All right, I guess you get to still keep your cane. It
You're a
explodes. it's
bitch.
stuck to the wall.
I swear. I
It
knew
doesn't
what
get
you were
swept
doing.
away in the wave.
I swear I knew what you were doing. I swear.
4 successes.
And I think that Adrian does it with just enough stink on it, like just enough force that Quincy hits the wall and like gets the wind knocked out. Just enough. Just enough that he has to suck in a mouthful of stinky sewer air. That little like and he opens his mouth up to like suck in that lungful, just gets a little in there, you know.
thank you.
You bastard.
Nasty fuck. I love it.
I'm gonna spend a story point.
Oh no! Don't do that.
No, that's illegal.
He really wants my Kasey.
Adrian, you're like way the fuck somewhere else. The party's not doesn't understand where you are. A few minutes go by, Quincy. You're stuck on a wall, encased in now hardened foam.
Wait, I
That
thought you
is-
said after a while it like melts.
Yeah, a while,
A while,
like hours.
But, like it's well, the grenade does say like 3 like rounds or whatever of combat.
What?
Mm.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna say 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 rounds. Yeah, that could be fucking
Yeah.
long.
Oh yeah, because it's like kind of varied in this system.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of a chunk of time that happens.
Regardless, I spent the story point. This is gonna happen. Quincy, you're stuck on the wall as you hear footsteps coming down the tunnel.
Oh god.
As you turn your head over to look towards where the sound is coming from, you hear a voice in front of you. And it's Parm who's found you.
Okay.
I'm giving Parm a free use of the appear anywhere talent to find you in the tunnel.
Did you make him do that, or he want to do that?
I mean,
No, I
I
just
probably will.
I just did
Oh.
it.
It's
I used my story point to make it happen.
Got it. I was
oh,
like, wait,
you
what
did.
the
Okay.
fuck?
So wait,
So I'm
used
giving
your
you a
story
free
point
use
to...
of it because I'm doing it.
Oh,
I see.
I see.
I'm like, Parm.
So Parm got washed away with Adrian.
No.
You found me. You found
You just are there.
me. You
Oh.
stumbled across. Yeah,
Yeah.
you stumbled
Yeah.
across.
Okay.
You're like
Hello.
minutes ahead of the rest of the party, but you're just happy to be there. You just appeared.
Need any help, fella?
Yeah, you got some water.
Sorry, I already used deep pockets. And he
Uh.
hands his hand out to you.
Well, Adrian went down some more. He stuck me to the wall.
Oh, he's further down.
Yeah, he threw me on here. Can you get me down?
Honestly, probably not.
It'll cost you a favor.
It'll cost you a favor, because I'll have to call in a favor from Slinky Ding.
Look, you see my cane right there? All you gotta do is just cut me down.
Okay, I'll give this a shot. And I
We
guess
just
I'll...
wheel Quincy around like he's in carbonite, just stuck to a chunk of the wall.
Yeah.
Careful now.
Yeah, I guess I try to cut him down using his cane that I guess has a blade in it.
Do you have any ranks in melee?
Here
Oh,
we
man.
go.
Here we go.
Hold
Here
on.
we go.
Hold on. Let's
Oh,
just
God.
take a look here. Let's just take a look here. I do not.
It's not my first time at rocket surgery.
no.
Just hold still, fella.
Wait, just free my arms. I'll do the rest. Free one of my hand. Just free one of my hand. I'll do the rest.
I always think I have a rank in melee, but then I remember at character creation I swapped that out for brawl. So no, I do not have a rank in melee.
I will need you to make a skullduggery roll.
Oh.
You are using a weapon that you won. This is like a very unique weapon. It's completely customized. So you're not exactly sure how this works.
Uh-huh.
And two, you're not really versed in melee weapons. Like you've seen them around, but you don't really use them yourself. So
Yeah.
just
Okay.
getting the bounds of this, the skullduggery roll is going to be a 3 difficulty.
Okay. Can I use an incidental now to steal a story point from you?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
It is at this time, players, I will remind you that all the story points are on your side. So if you don't start using them, I will escalate.
Oh, that's spicy.
Damn, I want to show off my skullduggery roll because I'm actually pretty trained in that. But I also used that just now because I intend to just spend a point. So I'll just spend a story point to safely cut Quincy down.
Okay.
And just kind of flavor it like, yeah, I don't know the weapon, but I pretty much kind of just go through a series of motions until I find the one that activates it. Like, oh, there we go.
Yeah, you activate this this cutter, and very much so like a slab of carbonite, you just cut him and a section of the wall out so that you guys can just push him along for the time being while the goo melts.
Yeah, I forgot that thing was a laser.
It's now a poop shield.
I'm kind of
see.
glad.
Plasma cutter used for industrial construction of spaceships.
I'm fucking glad I used the story point then. Damn. Sam, can I roll skullduggery to see what I would have rolled?
No.
Damn it!
No.
No.
I'm gonna find my own dice.
Roll it in private.
Yeah, well, I don't actually have dice, so. Anyway,
I mean,
okay.
we could rewind, and he could just not be off the wall.
No, leave me alone. You're such a bully.
This is a
Freebie.
good thing to do.
But
I free.
This is the thing. I don't work with what ifs. I don't work with what ifs.
No, that's fair. Yeah, I do definitely commit to this action. And I guess I turn to Quincy. Oh, wait, he's not like fully cut out, right? He's still kind of part of the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Just
I guess.
imagine, like, carbonite slab, except the head can move and talk.
Okay. So, can I try and coordinate with the others to take him so I can go and try and find Adrian?
What do you mean?
Sorry, is this after the whole shitwave thing?
Yeah, that's subsided.
Okay. And
Oh,
are the
thank
others
God.
nearby?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to ask them to take Quincy,
Okay.
and I would like to go and make sure that Adrian gets back to the group.
Just off on your own?
I mean, Adrian's off on his own. If
Yeah,
I
yeah,
spend
yeah.
another story point, he won't be on his own anymore.
Well, that might be true.
That might be true.
That might be true.
Yeah, use those story points up.
You know what? I actually can't do that because he looked me in the eye and told me to protect them. So I drag Quincy back to the group by kind of like the foot section of the slab. So his head's kind of dragging.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's just in the back.
Oh god.
Like, I mean,
Is there any poop stuff on the floor still?
probably.
Yeah, it's all covered.
Mm-hmm. You're
all
getting it
slick.
in your hair, little bitch.
It's all slick with it.
Yeah.
Ew.
Cool. I look to the sewer sky and I say, Adrian, I hope you're all right.
We cut to Adrian. He's not alright.
Oh no.
Adrian, you just...
I am all left. I have been cut in twain.
Yeah. You got swept under the waves after having used that last-ditch effort to grenade Quincy to the wall, foregoing your own well-being, and you've gone quite far through the tunnels, hitting all kinds of bends and going through all kinds of intersections. What are your plans right now?
Regroup. Get to safety. Find Fidget. Interrogate her about the information that I need.
Okay.
I
I
already
guess
did that.
the more immediate question is, what do you want to do right now to do one of those things? Like, what's your immediate action?
Is there like a I don't know, like a map check, not like an actual map check, but like, can I still see a trickle of the liquid flowing in a direction so I know where the liquid came from and try to head that way?
The issue is, like, you can go down the immediate tunnel that you just came from, but once you hit an intersection, you don't know where that's coming from, because there are all manner of flowing liquids.
Well, I guess I just gotta take a chance then. Maybe I
Okay.
make the right turn, maybe I make the left turn, maybe one's the correct one, maybe it's incorrect.
So you are just trying to navigate back to the group based on luck?
Not like I said, like I don't know if there'd be any like signs around him that he'd be able to pick up. Like I said, like if there's more liquid that like a certain tunnel looks like it has like a higher water line, like the big wave came through from that direction, or something like that. If he, recognizes a sign from when he was tumbling through the surf. It said, it was access tunnel 4.1211.
Sure. Okay. This is going to be formidable. I'm gonna have you make a 4 difficulty survival check.
Oh, goody.
Oh, goody. There's always a chance.
Always a chance.
Nope, not today.
The normal signs that you're looking out for, any signage that you would have seen for these access tunnels or ports or something, you just haven't encountered any that you remember seeing thus far. Unfortunately, since all of the sewage tunnels were just hit with these concurring waves, it's hard to spot which is the freshest. The choice on how to proceed is still yours, but I am going to impose 3 threat on you.
Strain?
Yes, strain. Thank you. That strain can be from any number of things, while you trust Parm to an extent, you don't exactly know the safety of the rest of the group. At this present moment, you have no line of communication, there's no direct path, and you might have eaten shit a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And it's dark.
This is a separate encounter from the warehouse fight, right?
Yes.
Can I use my once per encounter second wind to heal 2 strain?
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, he's just going to at least go in a direction and hopefully find a way out. Once he gets on surface streets, there's people that might have pads, or there might be street signs or something.
Okay.
Oh man.
Finding an exit like a manhole is not that hard. You would definitely find one before you find the rest of your party. So would you be taking it?
I guess the question there is, right, does Adrian think that it's going to be quicker to find the party or quicker to just... It's alright for him to peace out and regroup with them later?
Right. Or do you think that the party also went topside as soon as they could? What is... The situation is really up to you.
I think that the party immediately, the plan was GTF and O, and get to the safe house that Fidget had.
Yeah,
So,
I
yeah.
haven't told anyone where that is yet.
No, but that that's at least a you guys have a place to go. I have to find where you're gonna be, but there's still an idea that could be arranged. I just gotta join the cult of Parm, and then I'll find wherever Parm's at, because they got the the Parm radar.
Just look to the east in the morning on the 3rd day. You shall see me. I don't know.
Yeah, there's just a giant wheel of cheese.
Second star on the right and straight on till morning.
Thank you.
Yep. Yep.
So you are going topside.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go topside.
As soon as you make your way out of this manhole cover, you find yourself on a not a busy street at all, thankfully. You're able to climb out of this manhole safely. There are many passerby who are just kind of looking over at you. People are absolutely evading you. One, because of your sketchiness, but also two, possibly because of the smell.
Mm-hmm.
What's your goal here? Where's like the first destination you have in mind?
I think first things first, eye at passersby who looks about the same size and build as Adrian, snag them, steal their clothes, pull the Terminator style. I need your boots.
Okay.
And then try to figure out, okay, from there, did that person have a pad on them? Okay, cool, now I got a working pad. Do they got a credit chip? Okay, now I got a working credit chip.
Okay, got it. We've got a list of things to go off of here now, Adrian. You cite the first guy who has a similar build as you. It takes you no more than 2 minutes to find someone along the sidewalk. You walk up to them as they're trying to walk away from you. As you're hurrying up to them, he says, "Hey man, get away! What the fuck are you doing? Why are you coming out of the sewers? What the fuck is wrong with you?" You say anything back? Hello?
No, I think I just mugged the guy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I don't think Adrian's like, I don't have time for pleasantries, and I'm sorry, but my needs are greater than yours. So
okay.
I'm
I need
taking
you
that.
I need you to make a 1 difficulty brawl check.
He's just a guy.
He's just a guy.
Oh man.
And you said you
Give me
have
a
5 brawn, right?
Yeah, and I've
Okay.
got the additional 2 stun from Knockout Punch.
Okay, so you're doing 8 damage.
Damn.
Oh no.
You do 8 damage to this man. What exactly are you doing? Like, are you just like punching him in the gut, or like? How are
I
you
think
trying to-
Adrian tries to make it look a little more like not a complete just walk up and deck him, like maybe just walk up and kind of just like shove him into like a street lamp pole so he bangs his head and gets knocked out, and then Adrian's like, "Oh no, you've had an accident. Let me assist you," and just takes
Yeah.
him into an alley and strips his clothes off of him and comes
Oh,
out wearing his clothes.
Wouldn't
Very
it be me?
extreme
Right.
and cyberpunk. You do all of that, except they stick to the lamppost because you've crushed their head into it. Blood dripping down the lamppost. You strip him. He's just like dangling with his neck stuck into the lamppost. He's like just there now. He's just part of the architecture now.
This poor guy, you murdered a man.
It is not the first time.
He's done worse.
So glad Dorian's not there.
So you change clothes. Very very easy. Are you
I'll leave a
taking
little
his?
symbol on the lamppost. I'll just use his finger to do the little Parm paper mask smiley face.
Yeah. So credit chip, taking his out of his hand, easy. Are you taking his ID chip?
I mean, if he's got no head, it's a little more easily accessible if it's implanted at the base of the spine.
That doesn't answer.
So,
the
yeah?
question, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay. I need you to make a 4 difficulty medicine check.
Oh, yikes. In the middle of the street, my dude. Come on.
It's a
In
bad
the middle of
neighborhood.
the street.
True.
He's cutting into
And
me.
I use a story point to succeed
Yes.
in this manner.
Doing surgery.
Yes.
Unfortunately, do you have any ranks at all in medicine?
I have
Don't believe
0 ranks and only 2 green die.
Yeah,
No.
this
Too bad
is
Fidget's
a little
not with you.
too difficult for you to automatically succeed.
Okay.
So, the story point, if you would still like to use it, will convert into an automatic proficiency die, which is the yellow.
Yeah, I'll take the help. I need it.
Okay, so you will use one of those, and you will gain 1 yellow in this check. Please make your medicine. Yeah, you stripping this guy of everything he has. He definitely has a pad. Of course, it's running out of batteries. You begin digging around in this man's skull. You're not quite sure where the ID chip is. It's never really been a question. You're not quite sure if it's in the cortex or if it is at the base of the skull where the spine meets. It's all a little hazy. If you'd like to try one more time, you can, but you won't have the ability done. Or you can just leave it. Hello?
I think that Adrian, yeah, sure. I'll do one more for old time's sake, right? When you're down on your luck, you gotta double down on your bets, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no negative for you, really, right?
Like,
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
shit fingers deep in like the wound.
He's already dead. Like, him getting a sepsis infection is the least of his worries. Him missing his head is a little more of a pressing concern.
The shit fingers, man.
Whenever you're ready, by the way. Yeah. You definitely feel something that wasn't bone or cartilage snap in your fingers. With 5 threats here, I'm just gonna spend them all at once. People see you doing this, take pictures. They are recording the entire scene go down. And you're here. You have a man's phone, you have his credit chip, you have his clothes. You still might need a shower, but it's less obvious. Next plan of action.
Yeah. Let's get off the street for a second, like a internet cafe or something, or like a coffee shop.
Okay, and what's the plan once you get there? Like, are you trying to look at where you're at? Are you trying to call for assistance?
I think look where he's at, pull up, like, you know, the credit chip bank app on his phone, see what the available balance is.
Okay. Make me, this is going to be 2 difficulty, make me a streetwise check, please. Yeah, with people noticing the scene and you digging around in a dead man's skull, you're not really able to hide anywhere. You're definitely able to just sit by yourself, though, and watch all of this go down. How do you think you gain a little reprieve here? Do you just want to take off a strain, or do you have something else in mind?
Maybe I recognize where I'm at, and I don't know. There's like something around here, I don't know. Like, I mean, is it too cheating to be like, oh yeah, there's a Siegfried employee weapons cache, like a block and a half over, for agents that are out and on the lam in the city. I don't know if that seems like something a little too like corpo, or if they would have stuff like that around the city.
Yeah, so let's say instead, you don't exactly know where you are, but that's the first thing you look up, where these weapon caches would be, and there is one like pretty close by. So you begin making your way over there, also looking up this guy's like banking info with his credit chip. You have a plan, you are set on your way. The rest of the group, you guys are down in the sewer. Quincy is in a slab of goo. What are you guys doing?
So we're no longer being washed away by this?
No, that stopped minutes ago.
Yeah, we got safe.
Out of curiosity, are there any, like, water main valves?
Near you?
Yeah.
No, but you could look for one.
Yeah. I'll just take a look around, see if I can find one.
Are we close to one another?
Yeah, you guys are all together.
Okay, then I'll come back with the flashlight.
Okay. Fidget, I will need you to make a perception check. This is 4 difficulty.
Nope.
Yeah, real difficult. You were traveling in the way for a little bit, and you're not really close to any rooms. You're just kind of walking through tunnels and making it into other intersections. So there's not too much that you're really finding here.
Are there any ladders up to the surface nearby?
Yeah, those are plenty.
Looking over to Dorian, you think it's safe to go up?
Safe is debatable, but I don't want to be down here. What if they start blowing it up again?
I don't know if they were blowing it up to begin with, or if they were the ones flushing the sewer. Who knows? Either way,
Someone was blowing something up.
if they were planning on killing us, they failed. So I hope they tried to blow up the building, because that means that they might assume we're dead. That would be ideal, actually, right about now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably go topside, but I don't know, maybe wait until it's dark? A little bit more cover? We can keep to the alleys a little bit?
Yeah, I guess so. How are we gonna get clean, though? Like...
Gotta find a hose somewhere. Sucks, I like these shoes.
You're telling me this was my favorite shirt.
Your favorite shirt?
My favorite shirt.
Well, I mean, we should be able to get this stuff cleaned.
I don't think I want to keep it after that. Like, I don't think any amount of washing is gonna get the stink out of this.
I mean, this is Bucky Weave. I'm keeping my armor.
The armor's fine, but like... my shirt.
If you have
Seriously.
Bucky Weave, it's probably your shirt. Bucky Weave is weaved into your clothing. So if you have Bucky Weave, that's probably your shirt.
I assumed it was like his jacket or something.
It's molecule thin strand that is woven into fabric.
I'm sure we can get this stuff clean.
Consider it a badge of honor.
Not really a
No.
badge of honor. I'm pretty sure I can get this stuff cleaned.
Who are we missing, though?
Where's
It's
Adrian?
Adrian. He got swept away by the tide.
Oh, fuck.
Man, that's not a way to go.
Well, I'm sure he's fine.
If anyone can make it alone, it would be him. What about Quincy? Where's Quincy?
Maybe like the camera shifts slightly, and you see that Parm is like dragging
Wow, I was
this
muted.
slab of Quincy behind him.
I'm right
Still
here.
frozen in. I got him. Thanks to Adrian's quick thinking.
What is
Save
this?
Oh
my
my
life.
That's a
He-
lot more than I thought a person could make.
What?
Dorian,
Ew.
go and stand in the corner. You're in timeout. Anyway,
That's
Park
crazy.
pokes at the foam. It seems to be some sort of heavy-duty foam grenade.
Well, that's gonna take a while to dissolve, so... Yeah, I guess the best thing would be just to stay down here, hunker down, wait till nighttime. Hopefully that shit will be off Quincy, and then we can go up and hopefully at least find a hose.
Let's York again, there's plenty of hose.
Wrong city.
Hose, not hose.
It's called levity, Fidget. Jesus, I know what you meant.
Okay,
So y'all
is
gonna
it-
cut me out of this or what?
Oh, hi Quincy, I almost forgot you were back there.
Sorry.
It's probably not safe to cut you out of that. We should probably wait for it to dissolve on its own. And like we were saying, we're just gonna stay down here until it's night up there.
Have you
That should-
seen how this clown has been dragging me around?
Well,
Me?
I can't
Maxwell?
lift you from the other side. It's too top
embarrassed.
heavy. I'm sorry. Look here, I'll prop you up. You can just kind of lean up against the wall or something.
I'd be more embarrassed about being covered head to toe in shit water.
I mean, he's only covered on the back end. Like, we'll get him clean.
You know what, Dorian?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that.
Everyone, please get along.
Yeah.
Without Adrian here to play the mother, I just can't keep you all in control.
I mean, forgive me, Parm. I'm sorry if I'm just a little testy. I happen to be soaked in poop soup.
That's clever.
So my mood isn't exactly the best.
Tell you what, kid. I get that you've been through a lot. I could call in a favor from Slinky Dink and get you a brand new outfit. Bucky weave and all, I bet.
Bucket weaving all.
No, it's fine.
Slinky Dink owes me a favor. He always owes me a favor.
I don't think I want to be involved in that, but thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Thumbs up.
Why do they call him Slinky? Don't tell me. Actually,
Well,
I
you
don't
see,
want
it's the way. Okay.
to know.
Okay.
I have my theories.
Okay, well, maybe we can powwow about it sometime.
Well, you would know, like, the truth. So
I would. His horrible slinky-like body as he moves from shadow to shadow before he
it's
strikes
the
his.
full body.
Oh yes, he moves like
Okay.
some sort of freak of nature.
Uh,
I mean, when you work with the Triad, you meet some interesting people.
What time of day is it?
It is underground.
I mean,
Alright.
like, what time was it when we went to the underground?
Like lunch.
So it's probably like 1 or 2 at most. Okay. Well, I guess we could pop a head up just to see if there's anyone around.
Yeah.
And if there's safe cover, maybe it'll pop us out in some sort of alleyway, if we're lucky. Last thing we want to do is stick our heads up in the middle of Main Street.
I mean, if we push it up just a sliver, we'll find out pretty quick.
Yeah,
I'll go ahead and do that.
So who's checking?
Dorian.
Just voluntold.
No, Dorian just said I can do that.
Yeah, he's uncertain he can trust everyone to peek the way that he would want to peek, to be the
Okay.
most cowardly.
The most cowardly peak? Okay. Make a perception check, please.
Perception. Where's that?
General skills. Before
How we do it?
before we resolve, how do you want his advantage to resolve?
Would I maybe be able to?
Find a hose. Find a hose.
Yeah. Is there a hose maybe nearby?
Use your story
Wherever just
point.
we pop out.
Yeah. How am I gonna make that work?
Maybe I don't know.
You peek your head up and out. You're definitely poking up, not on a street. This is somewhere with a little bit of cover. There are some buildings nearby, possibly an alley, or possibly like an urban street, like a residential street, but definitely not on a main thoroughfare. Around, like, On the ground, you can see there are some like gardening tools and a coiled dry hose against the wall.
You guys are not gonna believe what I just found.
What?
What'd you find?
What you got?
It's a whole ass hose.
Well,
You are useful.
like I said, you can find a hose in Yorkergan City.
Wrong city.
Fuck.
Still wrong city.
Oh yeah.
I'm
said
so
what he
used
said.
to the other thing.
You can say
Los
it twice, but it's still the wrong city.
Los Caldos.
Los
Kaido.
Kaidos. I'll get it eventually.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I mean, the name's sticking.
Yeah.
So is Quincy.
Wow, dude. Stop. So are you guys coming up? What's the
Yeah,
plan
I
here?
guess like we have to figure out how to get Quincy through a manhole cover if he's stuck in this stuff, though. So
I mean, doesn't it just last a couple of rounds? Shouldn't it be over by now?
A couple hours.
I thought it said rounds.
yeah, 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, this is especially strong stuff then. Okay.
Yeah, I'm confused,
I
but
thought,
As he
we
is
went
now.
through this already. I thought we had this discussion already.
well, maybe it wasn't clear.
Okay. It's a couple hours.
What shape is he at the moment? Like, is he like a square, or is
He's like
he,
in a
close to
human-shaped slab of like wall and foam, right?
Okay, so we just have to haul him up there somehow,
Or
or
we
leave
could,
him down
wait.
here. And yeah.
We could just do our original plan of waiting until it's darker outside, and then hopefully by then Quincy will be out of that.
We can goes down and then figure out where the hell we are.
Yes. And I don't know. I don't know what to do about Adrian. Do we need a? Do we look?
I'm
I could
sure
maybe-
he'll find us.
Peek up there, see if I can find him. While you guys stay
Oh.
safe here.
Parm, I hate to be rude, but you're extremely identifiable.
I mean, that hasn't stopped me so far. Mister, my face is more on the TV.
My face isn't on the TV. I mean, comparatively maybe, but that's because you taped paper or whatever it was to your face in the prison somehow.
A clever trick. Anyway, I'll stay here with you all if you want me to. I'm just saying I could go out there if you need me to.
Well,
I mean, I guess. Go ahead.
it wouldn't hurt for him to find Adrian.
No, I just. Okay, but if you get caught, you can't let them know where we are.
Did you just ask me not to snitch?
Yes, I guess. I guess I did.
Alright, kid. Yeah. You don't gotta worry.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay, can I spend a story point to use dramatic entrance and just and like I walk straight towards the ladder, heading I guess towards the surface, and then like I take a sharp right and then crawl into a nearby pipe and then just disappear.
The more important question is, where are you appearing?
I would like to maybe appear out of a nearby grate near Adrian's location. Like, if Adrian's off in an alley kind of doing his dirty deed, then, like, there's probably sewer grates nearby, like...
Okay. Can I offer a different way?
Yeah.
Adrian is off to find one of the Siegfried workshops. Since he is part of the company.
Oh.
We can say with your dramatic entrance that you're just there already, cleaning the rifle. He just finds you there.
Can we say that I posted outside, like leaning up against a lamppost with like a newspaper over my face, and then when he gets close, I'm like, "Psst, Adrian."
Yeah.
Are you already clean and everything too?
Yeah, I would say that I took the time to make myself clean. Sure.
Adrian, just for your information, the credit chip has a cool 10,000 on it. And that is his entire accounts. So that's his like liquid money and his savings altogether. But that doesn't matter to you. That's all just spending money. 10,000 for you. And yeah, you encounter Parm with a newspaper on a lamppost set right outside of the Siegfried workshop.
Hey, big guy.
You move fast.
I try to keep up. The others are safe. I tried to stay with them, but they just insisted I go out and seek to make sure you're safe.
I need a new suit. Give me a moment.
It was like a purse nod.
And yeah, I think Adrian walks wearing like a slightly ill-fitting outfit that he just stole off the dude, walks into the Siegfried Corp, walks out in a literal mirror identical to his suit, like from the first time, because of course they have one in his exact size for him.
Yeah.
At the
You
Siegfried
also smell
thing.
like new car.
Yeah. Like perfumed, like he like takes a little black ice, like, you know, tree off of it.
So much better than shit.
Looking slick.
Is there a cyberpunk equivalent to like a money store, like the yellow and blue money store that people go to? Can I get like
What the fuck is a money store?
like an Amscot?
Like a
What is
place
an
you go to
Amazon?
for paycheck advances, so you're on hard
Yeah,
times
yeah.
and you try and get an advance on your check.
Like a check into cash?
It's
Like those. So anyway, so here's the point that what I was trying to do. You know how you can get like money orders from places?
Oh.
In like the real world? Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, he wants like a credit chip money order, so he can get it off the dude's card and just have it like on a disposable credit chip.
Oh,
Like-
you can just do that. You just gotta buy the
Oh,
chip.
okay.
You just gotta buy a non like personal chip, and that's it.
I'd like to do that.
Yeah. Done. Okay. Moving on.
And yeah, I don't know how much that costs. And can we like get
5 credits.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So 10k minus 5 credits and
Yeah.
how much ever it is to get like a new SIM card for the dude's pad and like some cheap burner phones for everybody.
Ooh. Okay. So you want to get burner phones? Are you gonna still use that guy's phone?
If I can get like a new like SIM card for it, sure. If not, then no, I'll just ditch it and
Okay.
buy another one.
You can. My question would just be why do you need a new SIM card for that? Do you have a purpose for that? Do you want
If they, yes, I have a purpose for. I want a new SIM card, so that it's like a new phone, like a burner phone, because they're going to find the dude's murdered body, and then they'll be like, "Oh, this was the last place the credit transaction happened," and then, "Well, where's his pad? We don't know where his pad is. Let's trace it, right?" And then eventually they will trace the pad. So he either needs to basically make the pad like a new phone, or ditch it and get a new phone.
Understood. Yeah, doing that, getting everyone. How many burners are you getting? Everyone gets one burner, or
I think just one for now.
okay. So setting that up is gonna be 500. That's gonna include the phone, and then like a long enough plan that would feasibly be like too long to have a burner anyway. So that's one phone for everyone once you meet back with them. So all good on that front. Yeah, what are you guys doing here? Is that all you're going to be taking from your workshop, from Siegfried workshop?
Yeah, I think that's sort of it. I mean, unless there's like I could grab like a change of clothes for everybody. I mean,
yeah. Arms is gonna be the difficult one. So
I think Adrian understands that he's not going to get Parm to wear anything else. But I could get Dorian, like a suit that he'd be okay with.
Here's there's like a couple layers of difficulty here, because I don't think your party is gonna want to get rid of their clothes, because the spare clothes you can get are just normal clothes. They're not gonna offer any additional protection. They're just for wear.
Yeah, just until they get their clothes clean. Like, give them like a change of clothes, like for them to go clean.
Okay with that.
Yeah, and then we can
RP purposes.
Screen wipe to the entire party standing in a laundromat, watching the clothes go around in the washing machine.
Okay. So you just want go clothes, not to replace. Okay. I misunderstood.
Yeah.
Misunderstood. Yeah, that's easy enough.
Just get a little bit of supplies to, like, when we get to the safe house, it's like, all right, here's a fresh change of clothes. We can get your stuff clean. You got some phones. We're
right. Yeah.
Maybe not where we were, but we're okay.
They supply you with an attaché with all of those things. You just have a nice little briefcase to carry everything out. What are the other three doing as Parm and Adrian are over getting some supplies from Siegfried? Are you guys just hunkering down there until you hear something, or?
I think we were hunkering down until at least Quincy was out of the foam, and or nighttime, or at least dusk, so we had a little bit of darkness to cover.
Yeah, while we hosed each other off.
Yeah.
Okay. So a couple hours pass by. Quincy gets out of the goo as it melts and slucks off. You can see the human, very much like a murder suspect spot on the ground, carving underneath him. As the three of you lie in wait and making plans to come up above ground, we see the other two walking very coolly against the sidewalk, mask on for Parm, with Adrian holding a very nice briefcase.
Looks like I just came from a business meeting.
Yeah. Anyone have anything they want to do last second here?
Hose off.
I mean, that's a given, right? I feel like that would be a given. I feel like that's a given.
Not that I can think of. Not. Okay. We kind of have our plan of action.
Mm-hmm.
I want everyone at a 2 difficulty roll to just make a quick streetwise check.
Am I good at this? Kinda. Oh, I'm fine.
Amazing.
Oh, I'm great.
Quincy's asking for help to roll.
Okay.
Like to roll for him.
His fingers are still a little stiff with the foam.
You can't see the message, but he's helping his sister with the baby.
There we go.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Did he have another?
Hey, Quincy, you rolled nothing. You gotta stop this.
This is... pretty amazing. Okay. Adrian, the people haven't really stopped following you. At this point, like, there are people holding their cameras and filming you and taking pictures, and they don't even know what's up with you. They just like see other people doing it and might think you're a celebrity.
As a question, since I stepped in and stepped out, I do have the feat that makes me hard to pick out of a crowd. Unremarkable. So that I don't know if that does anything in this scenario.
It's the same. It's like, you know how traffic has like a domino effect?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is that domino effect from you smashing that guy's head into the pole. Like,
fair.
People
no,
just like don't know why it's going on, but they're just like joining in and like taking pictures and video of you.
Yeah, it's almost like you'd have to hide and reappear before it would kick back in again.
Kind of, yeah. It's just, but like, it's not. It's not really terrible here.
There's like the walking group of monks that I can like blend in with, or like the cart full of hay.
Mhm.
The crazy thing is that we have Fidget and Dorian both gaining a triumph here. Fidget, you come out, you just washed off, hosed yourself down. You are trying to hide yourself as you're skulking through the city, trying to get to possibly a warehouse.
I think at the moment we just want to figure out where the hell we are, like, before we can even figure out direction.
Right. This is a triumph, so I'm going to let you choose. In this scenario, someone you know has just entered the scene.
Ooh.
Who do you want it to be?
I know who I want it to be, but I don't know if I'm ready to bring him into play.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's too early.
Is it? It's up to you.
It's just
we're minutes over time. I'm gonna have to
It's
rush you a little bit.
Hey, Fidget, I brought you an ice cream cone.
It makes sense with the threat.
That it would be Parm?
No, the one you were already picking.
Okay.
Would. And he's like one of two people she trusts right now. Or one of three people that she trusts right now.
What? You don't trust Adrian?
I mean, pre-prison. Yeah. Let's bring Grizz in.
Okay. That will happen next time. Dorian.
Yeah.
You have a triumph with 2 successes.
Yeah.
Choose 2 people you know to enter the scene as well.
I don't know people here.
You do.
I just know people I owe money to. Do
Yeah.
It's
Oh no. Oh no. But this is supposed to be a triumph.
Yeah. You know them.
I know them in a bad way.
That's still knowing is knowing.
And then it's not a great thing. Oh no. I don't know all the affiliated people. Maybe
You
that
don't have to
one
know
dude-
specific people. You don't have to know specifics.
Oh, okay.
You can just name a group if you want. It's
Well,
just
I
gonna be
only
like 2
know-
people from that group or 1 person from that group, however you want to split it.
Alright, go ahead and bring in the Yakuza.
2 Yakuzas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? I can't think of any other gangs that he's like that we've role played, like
Yeah, I mean,
exchanges with.
That's the
So I'm
one you have the most against, or the most
wow, really?
against you, right? But you probably have dealings with the other ones a little bit here and there.
Yeah, honestly.
Regardless, great. We will encounter the Yakuza and Grizz for you guys next time as Parm and Adrian walk very coolly like celebrities in the city trying to find you guys.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Thank you very much.
Man.
We went a little overtime, 5 minutes. I hope that's okay. Hope everyone had some fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining in, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.